Mr. Beast Feastables just landed in Australia.
And we're going to be finding out if it's better or worse than Australia's favourite chocolate Cadbury.
Yeah!
So I was walking through Woolworths the other day and I found the Feastables range. So we're going to start off by reviewing Mr. Beast Original Chocolate. Alright, so Mac, this is the 4-ingredient, like, dark chocolate equivalent. Do you like dark chocolate?
Can we get a smell test?
Yeah.
Give me that. Oh, very dark. Very dark indeed.
What is your opinion on dark chocolate in general?
I'm a fan when I'm in my healthy mindset, but right now I don't know how I'm going to be with it.
There's a square
we didn't
for
even
you.
look at it. We didn't even look at the
Square
over-the-top
for you.
review of how it looks. But it's got a swirly little pattern on it.
Oh. And then I guess the full bar, it says share.
I like it.
Oh,
What did
nice.
it say at the stop? What, a devour.
Sharehouse. Alright, Chip.
All right, hey, Chip.
As far as dark chocolate goes, that was fine.
I'm giving it a good.
Yeah?
I really enjoyed that.
I mean, yeah, it's simple. It's simple and effective, I'll give it that. Nothing that made me want to dance, but, like, it's fine.
I think in comparison to the other chocolates I've had that are dark, this was price-wise pretty comparable. Taste-wise pretty darn good.
And they're pretty thin, too. They're thin bars. Like,
Yeah.
it really is like you could just do a block by yourself.
Yeah.
And then you could go off that.
And the whole thing that this boasts is that it's a healthier alternative.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah.
it doesn't feel like I'm eating the healthier alternative. It's like when vegan people get the sweets right. They get like a really nice slice or something. It's like, oh, this is what it could be like?
Yeah.
I would like to taste some more potential. Next up is one that's not even a flavor, but it's a texture. It's crunch, and we're about to give it a go.
So disrespectful.
I'm just saying. For a flavor
It's
concept.
chocolate. It's chalky flavor.
How are you boasting crunch as a flavor?
I don't know.
Here we go for the ASMR listeners. Okay, so it's like a little Rice Krispie type energy.
Oh, so what's the actual ingredient? I think rice bubbles?
It's got 6 ingredients, and it's got cane sugar, organic cocoa butter, organic cocoa mass, organic milk, puffed rice, and organic vanilla powder. It's all organic.
Hey, Chip.
Chip.
We have palate cleanse, by the way.
Oh. This is crunchy. Oh, you got a moan there. We're going to replay the Joel Harris moan.
Wow. I'm going to go ahead and say that one was good.
I'm going good as well.
That was fun. That's like everything I want crackling chocolate to be. Like, it's nice, it adds something to it, and it's not invasive like those Marvelous Creations popping and crackling and fireworking. They are so much for the mouth, but that one was very manageable and quite delicious, and I wish it was bigger than just this little bar. Dibs on having this last bit.
You're a dog. I don't mean to glaze up Mr. Beast, but he's doing a good job. He's doing a pretty good job. I've tasted other influencer beverages like Prime. An absolute miss. So this is a big old swing and a hit.
So the third one we have is the D's Nuts flavor.
You get it?
So this is the peanut butter flavor option. So it's got milk, peanuts.
How many ingredients does this one boast, Joel Harris?
So this got cane sugar, organic cocoa butter, organic cocoa mass, organic milk, peanuts, salt, and organic vanilla powder.
Got you.
So that's fun.
How many is it on the front then? Doesn't it tell you?
7 ingredients.
Rock on.
Well,
Complete transparency. Peanut butter flavored things are my thing. I mean, I've given him all good so far, so I feel like I already look very biased. I can't smell a hint of peanut butter yet.
No, neither can I.
Chib.
Hey, Chib.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with my initial reaction.
I'm gonna go bad.
I'm gonna go with bad as well. The aftertaste was nice. It was a good peanut butter aftertaste. But the immediate taste was weird and disappointing. It's like, you know, in the scene in Ratatouille when they marry some cheese and a grape together and it dances in his head.
Yeah.
This is like if two of them went to war and just started fist fighting in their head.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it felt
like a smack down in my mouth. No,
Yeah.
I get that. These nuts, more like D's, don't put these in my mouth.
Oh, my disappointment.
I'm still gonna. I'm not sure if this is like. I'm not sure how if it's a difference between how Americans do peanut butter and how Australians do peanut butter. But we really lather that on. Like, we are very, very liberal with peanut butter usage, where this feels very reserved and kind of like the peanut butter feels caged inside this bar.
That's a
I
good
can
way.
see it here. It's like it's there, but it's like, I don't know, it's in its infancy.
Like they kill Reese's Pieces as well. And they got Reese's in America, which is the king of peanut butter chocolate. That was a disappointment. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But I've got to give feedback where feedback's due. And peanut butter, that wasn't the one. The fact that he's doing it healthily is a big plus here.
Yeah, I
Even though
imagine
the flavor's not quite there.
Yeah, I think a lot of that would have been a tough market to break into without adding loads of sugar and stuff into, I imagine.
Yeah. If we were to do a cross comparison to get another influencer in the prime beverages, they've got this jam-packed drink that's just mega sweet, and it's supposed to be an electrolytes drink that has all the wrong electrolytes for sportsmen, so it's a terrible drink for that. And so it doesn't seem like they've actually curated a good product for their customers and for their fans. This seems like they're really trying to produce something good, and I think it's very on brand for him to produce something that is a good piece, where he's trying to always do good things, I guess.
It's got a catchy title line. Like, the kids will love it.
They'll die for these nuts. I wouldn't personally title my product These Nuts.
But if you're at like the petrol station checkout and there's These Nuts right in front of you and there's another chocky bar next to it, it's like, what are you gonna grab?
Yeah, you're
These
right.
Nuts is fun. It's poppy. The wrapping is orange.
Dude, that
and
wrapping
delicious.
is my favorite, I think.
Yeah, it is the best wrapping. It's got the yellow beast logo up there. It's crazy.
It's also such a weird thought that influencers have products in our everyday shopping centers that we can purchase. I think it's also a weird thing though, that because in Australia we've always been so removed from Hollywood, and so it always seems like such a big deal to us because it's so far away.
Yeah.
And now that things are slowly starting to trickle across the shores, more artists are coming to tour here. Movie stars are coming down to, like, we've got Scottie Pippen coming down to watch the NBL. We're starting to get a little bit more contact. I think it's a little bit more exciting to Australians. You know?
100%. Like, if a Beast Burger opened up and it was next to a grill, like, I'm gonna go to that Beast Burger.
100%.
Like, leaving grilled in the dust.
Yeah, but I am very excited to see how a Feastable will stack up to our very own beloved Cadbury's.
So this is the Feastables milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Not the darker one we had earlier. And this is just your classic Cadbury dairy milk chocolate as well. So in theory, they're like the same market.
But this only has 5 ingredients, so this does still boast a healthier experience, whereas Cadbury's, I assume, does not.
All right,
let's now taste buds to the moon. The wrapping even feels different to Australian wrapping. That sounds like a stupid comment, but it does feel that way.
Yeah.
Get a whiff of that. That still smells like dark chocolate to me.
Yeah, that's got the same sniff for sure.
That's weird. Okay, well, that's for you, my friend.
Thank you.
I also don't like how the bars don't have lines for sharing in them.
Yeah, you
I
just
guess-
kind of got to do it yourself.
Yeah, maybe it's a personal bar and they just want you to chomp on the whole thing by yourself, but every other chocolate bar I know has lines where you can just break it off.
Anyway, good luck out there.
Chib. I'm gonna give it a... Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a good.
I'm giving it a fine.
Wow, dark chocolate good and milk chocolate fine for you.
Well, I just couldn't taste the difference between the dark and the milk here. This just tastes like a dark chocolate bar. It tastes like the dark chocolate bar we just had before.
Yeah, I almost want to have some more of the dark chocolate too.
Yeah, let's give that a little whirl. I
want
can't
some?
see the difference. I would love some, please and thank you. I know we haven't palate cleansed, but, you know. What are we, scientists?
See, with the dark chocolate one, like, it's not giving you much. There's dancing in your mouth for sure, but not too much. Where the milk chocolate one felt like it had all the sugars and all the bullshit inside that like a regular chocolate bar would have, but it doesn't. And that was just a really nice experience to have eating the Milky Boy.
I'm gonna go milky again one more time, but it just feels like the milk's trying to round out the boldness of a dark bar. Ultimately, it's doing nothing for me here. All right, let's review that dairy milk. Would you like to do the unwrapping honors, my friend?
This is a very familiar sight.
Yeah.
Just your classic purple bar, your white text, a bit of yellow, a bit of gold.
I don't know if you Americans have this. I know that the Brits and ourselves do. And our Kiwi friends across the pond.
I have not done my recon at all. You're right.
I don't know if Americans have this. I know they're big Hershey fans, but this is the milk chocolate that we've grown up on. So all I say to you is chib, my friend.
Hey, chib.
I mean, come on. Come on now. A night and day difference. It gets better in the mouth as it goes.
It's crazy.
It just keeps getting better.
And it like sticks around for longer. Like it's all over my mouth. I'm gonna say good. Very easily good.
Great.
I'm gonna put some beast chocolate in my mouth right after that. Oh,
yeah,
God.
let's go back to let's run it back here. It does feel like the Mr. Beast ones are healthier for you though. I feel like I'm doing myself a favor when I have them.
100%. I feel really naughty eating this Cadbury one.
It's got a really weird intro taste. After having
I know it has to like prime itself. Like the Beast one takes a while to like, start doing the dance. But once it does the dance, I think it's really cool.
I got a weird aftertaste currently.
Yeah, I don't know because the Cadbury's does taste better, but in terms of like a mental standpoint, if I could buy Beast chocolate and it'd be like if you put two on top of each other, it'd be a bit chunkier. But I don't know. I'd probably still buy that over Cadbury.
Whoa!
Given I don't know, it's just cool. At the moment, it's like there's a novelty to eating it. And also the thoughts that it's also a little bit better for you. Like, it's still, like, just a bunch of cocoa and milk and stuff. But
before we final thoughts here, well, let's get into final thoughts. If you were to take away the novelty, if we didn't know who Mr. Beast was and we're putting this in our mouths, would you go for this over Cadbury? Is that what you're saying?
Probably not.
Okay.
The Beast brand does do something. Because it's novel. Yeah. It's fun. It's got great colors on it. It stands out in the supermarket. And yeah, just the only 5 ingredients thing is a great marketing point.
Really great marketing point. And it makes you feel like you're kind of biting into their world. You kind of, it's a weird psychological thing they're doing. I hope one day the Sharehouse, we've got our own brand of things that people are just crawling over each other to buy. They're lining up for Walmart for 48 hours.
Yeah, we sell our own like kind of waffles, like breakfast bagels and stuff.
Or we just become landlords and just rent out homes.
Become a part of a Sharehouse property. Why not?
Hey, got a ring to it.
Damn, that's a good idea. Write that down.
Final thoughts. Overall, I think I'm going to be a Cadbury's boy. Though the Feastable bar makes me feel like maybe I won't get such a sore tum. Even through the milk variety. So I give it to that. I don't know if price is too comparable. We'll put them up on screen now to go price tit for tat. And the peanut butter was a major letdown. So the overall experience was good, but the peanut butter really let me down. Joel, your final thoughts.
Looking at our scores, Cadbury is the highest. Cadbury was both good.
Yeah.
These nuts not good. The crunch we both thought was good.
Yep.
And then OG Choc and Milk Choc, we went tit for tat. One good, one fine, one good, one fine.
Well, there you have it. If you've made it this far, do not subscribe. I'll be peeved if you
don't do that. That's ridiculous.
We don't need you. We're doing fine. Unpaid, happy by ourselves.
I would like an email though, if you could send it to sharehousepod@gmails.com. That would be cool, man.
I don't even care if it's about anything Sharehouse related. If you just want to update us in your life, go ham.
Yeah, I could.
Emails
if you want to have
nice.
a little D&M, I'm clicking away in the early hours of the morning. Like, I'll chat. Why not?
Yeah, get me on MSN. But until then, make sure to tell someone you love them today.
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye.